So the World Baseball Classic is over, and now we get to turn the page to the Major League Baseball season. But before we get there, let's talk about the WBC final. Venezuela getting their first ever WBC title, winning over the USA, that rematch of the 2023 game between the two in the quarterfinals. And Megan and Reeves have had such a blast breaking down every single World Baseball Classic matchup so far. When it comes to the final, they made their predictions. They were honestly spot on pretty much all of them, and now they have a lot of opinions on how the game actually went.
Okay, so World Baseball Classic is over. We have 2 weeks until opening day officially, because I think the first game's on a Wednesday.
Correct.
And I just like to say I was right. I said Venezuela was going to win. That happened. I said Nolan McLean was going to not be great. He was fine. He wasn't amazing. So right about that. And I said starting Byron Buxton was a mistake. Also right about that. He didn't do anything. Nobody did anything on the offense. But I will say, my guy, Bryce Harper, was an American hero last night. Can't say the same about Aaron Judge, but congrats to Venezuela. They deserved it. They were the better team by far.
I'll add on to the fact that I was right about Gunnar Henderson not starting. Comes in the ninth inning. I just don't get where you're sitting one of your best players. Doesn't make sense.
He's batting over 400.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Also, it's just clear throughout the entire tournament that Venezuela and pretty much any other team that the U.S. played, you could tell they wanted it more. I feel like it's safe to say the U.S. players value winning a World Series more, or if you were to ask any of the Latin American players, they would say they value winning a World Baseball Classic more, and that should.
I think it was interesting that Jeter said on the pregame show that anyone who says winning the World Baseball Classic is more fun or important than winning a World Series has clearly never been in a World Series before, so that was a little bit of a dig there. But yeah, Baseball Classic is over. So hopefully is Mark DeRosa's tenure as the USA Baseball's manager.
Also, if you're the U.S., you got to have players that want to play. You can't have any Mason Miller situation, ninth inning, he doesn't want to pitch, and you can't bring him in unless it's a safe situation. They got to have players that are fully committed. Tarek Skubal, you're on the list too.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been in the dugout ever again after all of the stuff he pulled. He should not have gotten a USA Hockey jersey, sweater. He should not have been there at all.
I love you, Ronald Acuna.
You're bilingual king.